Hi Aries, I hope you're having a great day. Welcome to Resilience Healing Channel. Here to do your reading for November 1st through till the 15th, 2021. I'm sorry about the glare, guys. I've got some sun coming in the window. I've tried every way to try to block it, but it's just coming in anyway. So we've got before completion. Uncertainty, doubt, and hesitation, loss of faith, unstable conditions, be extra cautious, and discord. So Aries, on the bottom of the deck, you have excess. So stress, overload, exhaustion, obsessiveness, gluttony, burdens, worry, the breaking point. I kind of have an overwhelming feeling, even before I started doing your reading, when I was kind of meditating and trying to tap into Aries energy, I kind of got a feeling of sensory overload. I feel like maybe some of you are kind of, hitting a breaking point. We'll see what we got here for you for November 1st through till the 15th. Thank you guys for clicking on my video and taking a peek at the messages I have to offer. I hope it resonates for you. It may or may not resonate. Parts of it may resonate, parts of it may not. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If nothing resonates, maybe it's just not your reading this week. I'll be back on November 15th, sometime in the next 2 weeks. I'll be posting up mid-month readings as well. So if you want to come back and check those out, if you want to sub to my channel, I'd appreciate it. We have the 9 of coin. We have Palace of Wands, Temperance, Strength, World, Empress, 10 of Cups, Tree of Life, and Queen of Swords. 5 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So yeah, I'm definitely feeling some sensory overload, some conflict, maybe some inner conflict. You might be up in your head a little bit. You might be dealing with a Sagittarius. We have Temperance. You might be dealing with a Leo. Taurus with Empress. And I mean, you could be dealing with an air sign. We have the Queen of Swords here. Her sword is up. She's, looking like she's maybe looking to defend herself here. So maybe you're feeling, or you're put in a place right now where you're feeling like you really have to defend yourself, have to maybe go a little extra of a distance to get your point across to somebody. You're not backing down though. You've got the Strength card here. You're sticking to your guns. You're not backing down, which is good. You've got the 9 of Coins. 9 of Coins card for me, a lot of times I feel like this is the single card. Like this is the card of when somebody is appearing single but isn't really single, or sometimes they have, where they're wearing a mask. They sometimes are trying to come across as single, but they're not single, or maybe someone's trying to woo you with their physical attributes. The Empress, abundance. There's an abundance of fire energy here, I feel. I mean, you're a fire sign. That's no surprise that we would have that. 10 of Cups. We're probably looking at a love relationship here, but we'll clarify all cards and see where we're going with that. Let's clarify all cards for the 1st of November through to the 15th for Aries. Okay, Aries. Let's see, you've got the Fool. So with the 9 of Coins, and the Fool, I feel like this is maybe somebody that's maybe fresh in your life. 2 of Pentacles, yeah, they may be juggling. Judgment. or Temperance and the Chariot. You've got a lot of major arcana here. This is heavy. Knight of Swords with the World. Three of Pentacles with the Empress. And the Three of Swords with the Ten of Cups and the Tower. So there's definitely, Ten of Swords on the bottom. So yeah, guys, I feel like there is something, maybe you've met somebody and I don't feel like it's been a very long connection. I feel like it's something that's kind of come into your world, maybe just in the last couple of months. Maybe you guys didn't have an actual title on this yet, or a label on this yet. And, but you were looking at it as a fresh new beginning, somebody who, you could take this to the next level with. But I feel like maybe you're not their only suitor. Maybe you're not their only option. Kind of getting a push-pull feeling too, where, they come in strong and then they jump back, maybe afraid of commitment. Got the Judgment card here. Sometimes the Judgment card can be reconciliation. It kind of feels like you're being patient with this person and giving them their space, or trying to give them room to figure out where they want to go with this, or maybe you're not sure where you want to go with this, so you're kind of being patient and holding back a little bit. But you're fast and furiously, I feel like you're moving forward with this. Like you're wanting to go further with this. But there is definitely, you're maybe going too much, too fast. Or maybe not knowing enough about this person before you're going in both feet. There may be children involved. This person may have a couple of kids, or maybe you have a couple of kids. Now, there's some disappointment here with this Ten of Cups. I feel like you had, maybe you had a really, really fiery connection in the beginning, and something has uncovered itself that's kind of led to disappointment, or maybe the fact that they're coming and they're going and you're not sure if you're the only suitor, that has maybe left you feeling disappointed and unsure. And the Tower is here with the Queen of Swords. So I feel like you are kind of right now standing in your ground and just saying, you know what, I'm not going to be took advantage of or used, or put on the back burner while you're juggling other things. I'm going to see what, sorry guys, I was reaching for my cards, and I'm going to see what the Tarot deck has to say for Oracle cards on this. Messages for Aries for November 1st through till the 15th, 2021. What do we have to pursue harmony? So approach everything with moderation. Avoid being obsessive. You will know when things are out of balance. Pause now and amend your strategy. So again, I do feel like you're kind of rushing in, obsessing about this, maybe putting, you have 24 hours in a day. I feel like this person is probably on your mind 23 of those 24 hours. You may be even dreaming about them. It's like a sensory overload. Like that's what I'm feeling. Like almost like there's a million thoughts going through your mind, and half are negative, half are positive. And you're trying desperately just to fish through them and find out where to go from here. But we will see what else we have here. Lead. So when in a position of leadership, make logical and courageous decisions. You may experience sorrow or frustration and feel overwhelmed. Still, you must do what you must do. Do what it takes, even in the face of disapproval. Results matter. So, earn it. Abandon your ego and work towards your goal one step at a time. Educate, virtue, and diligence allow a soul's inner wisdom to manifest itself. There is no shortcut. You must earn it. So again, I kind of feel like this is something that you've been obsessive about, or if you're cross-watching for an Aries, the roles can be reversed. It feels like you're, maybe rushing into things and just wanting everything right now. And, it might be a little bit too much for whoever you're dealing with. They might want to slow down and kind of take a step back and reevaluate, and that's okay. It doesn't mean that they don't want to be with you or like you. It just means that maybe they want to be a little more sure of what's going on. Now, I mean, if they don't have to be necessarily juggling other people, they could be juggling just a lot of, stuff in life where there's, maybe they work a lot, or have, I feel like there's children involved here. Maybe it's a matter of juggling, time for kids, time for family, time for work, and then time for you. And maybe you're feeling kind of left out of the picture for some things. Just give it some time. I think that if you, just take things a little slower and stop obsessing so much about it, you will have your answers come to you. And again, there is no shortcuts. When you want something in life that is boastful and fruitful, it does take work, and it takes, really putting yourself front and center and showing parts of you that maybe you don't want to show. So, control your emotions is on the bottom of the deck. No matter what greatness you have achieved and how much you are loved, rage can reverse all of this in the blink of an eye. Don't react. Any actions or words may stand you into a deeper hole. Remain calm, and the real strategy will reveal itself when the anger has subsided. So yes, I do feel like there is maybe, I said sensory overload. I mean, maybe you've got so much emotions rolling through you right now that it's hard to decipher what is going on or how you're really feeling about a situation. I'll get you a couple crystal cards here for some more advice for Aries for November 1st through to the 15th. Again, guys, if this resonates for you, please give it a thumbs up. Sub to my channel. I'll be back in a couple of weeks for the mid-month readings, and hopefully see you again. You have embraced change. I need a couple more here. And yeah, embracing change. There's nothing wrong with, well, you got 4. Trust your intuition is on the bottom of the deck. I always say, no matter what your situation is, trust your intuition. If your gut's telling you something, never, never, ever doubt it. Don't say, oh, I'm just being, well, make sure you know if it's your intuition versus paranoia. We can, sometimes confuse the two. But always trust your gut. So you've got embrace change. Like I said, it's time for a transformation. So you have the Tower card here. There is something being tossed up and coming down, and maybe that's a good thing. The Tower card can sometimes get a bad reputation, but honestly, it's not. Transformation happens when change happens, and without change, we don't have any transformation. We have stagnancy, and we don't want to stay the same. So remember your worth. That's important, guys. Always remember, your worth, and when you're not getting what you know that you deserve, don't settle. Never settle. Detox your life. So if you've got some people around you that are maybe, just bring a lot of toxicity with them, detoxing your life isn't just about people or energies around you. Sometimes it can mean, declutter your home, declutter your space, just kind of get all of that out of you that doesn't need to be there. And don't hang on to anyone's energy that actually isn't your energy. I don't know who that was for or what that was, why I needed to say that, but I felt the need to say that. Aries, I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope you have a fabulous month. I'll see you back in a couple of weeks. Bye.